I am so nervous for today's video. All right, hello, my name is Nathan. I'm an animator who gets all of his inspiration from good music, good animation. We are in the middle of a series about taking your animated idea from concept all the way to fully developed IP. You are going to hate your old animations. Post them anyway. Let's get into it. So far, we've talked about getting your animated idea out for the public to see. We're starting with character, not story. We're making that character simple and repeatable, and so that it becomes not just random posts about a character, but a recognizable brand. But if you're building an animated brand, consistency matters. And here's the thing, you're never gonna be ready to push that post button 3 times a week. Your design won't feel final, the animation won't feel polished, the timing won't feel perfect. But if you wait till it does, or if you stay up till wee hours every morning trying to get it there, you won't post. And we gotta get over that. So it's the perfection trap. Animators, artists are so vulnerable to this. We see the flaws instantly in animation. The timing is off, the lip sync isn't quite right, that arc didn't go the way it should, there was a glitch, there was layering, there are endless things that can keep you from posting or feeling like your animation is ready. And so we perfect, we polish, we redo it. But social platforms reward consistency, not perfection. So what do we do? If you wait until something is flawless, I think you're trading growth for your own comfort or for something that is just not attainable anyway. And when I say that social platforms don't care about perfection, I mean, it is embarrassing to say how many posts that I worked so quickly on and put out, and I know they're a mess and they go viral. And I see that 3.5 million people have seen this piece of artwork that I did that has flaws all over it. But I had to learn to let that go. Otherwise, I would sacrifice my own growth on these platforms for the sake of what? Fixing a shadow? Fixing a layering issue? No, post it and move on. So public iteration is a superpower. One of the advantages of being online is that you can improve publicly. Early animations, not amazing. New animations, much better. But all the ones in between there was momentum. They helped me. They were part of my journey of that character. They helped me refine the design, to simplify the movement, to discover the character. So these are all parts of the story of my character. They're not flaws or just examples of bad animation. It is a testament to me repeatedly doing this, doing it publicly, and growing and evolving in a public space. That's a great thing. You don't have to launch fully formed. You can evolve in front of people. And in fact, that evolution, I think, actually helps grow connection. So I'll say it, cringe is proof of growth. So you look back on an old animation and you cringe. Congratulations. That means you are able to identify what you can do better and are doing better now. The only dangerous thing would be to look back and, oh, nothing's there because you haven't posted anything. Invisible work isn't going to gather attention. And attention is our leverage in all of this. All right, let me tell you how deeply I understand the cringe. I work as an animation supervisor. I advise people on how to make their animation better, how to make the timing better, how to make it move better. And meanwhile, sometimes the night before, I'm like, post on this thing that I know is subpar animation. And I've just put it out there and constantly tell myself that I'm going to be judged based on what I put out. I always feel like I need to put the disclaimer, like there's animation, but it's not my best animation work. I just needed to get it done in 2 hours that night so I could stay consistent posting. I fight these thoughts every single time that I post animation. I give myself only a window of time to do my posts and then I move on. And sometimes the animation is just not where it needs to be within that window of time. But what do? I silence that and I hit post, because for me, the win has always been consistency, developing, getting better by doing this again and again and again. Momentum is the win here. If you're gonna let your inner voice saying people are gonna judge you, you're not good enough, the design is not perfect, the animation is not beautiful enough, if you let those voices take you out of the game, you lose the momentum that you've been working towards. Not every piece has to be a masterpiece. They just have to exist. And the more your character exists, the more real the IP becomes. So we are redefining ready here. Ready does not mean perfect. Can we say that together? Ready doesn't mean perfect. Ready means clear enough, done enough, fun enough. Post it, learn from it, do the next one better, right? That's the cycle. All right, next episode, we're going to talk about posting. where to post, how to post to gain traction. What are some fun and unique and creative ways to get your character out there for more people to see it? Thanks for joining me on this one. Hope to see you for the next one. Bye.